What's going on, guys? Kivox and Meekachii here. We're going to be doing a wand review.
It's cold outside.
Good thing we're inside. And
It's still
also,
cold.
if you guys want to submit wands, send them over to newwands@gmail.com, okay? Aspect ratio 16:9. If you don't send it the right ratio, I'm going to just stop showing wands that aren't in the right ratio. I'm just going to stop. It's so much more work. It's like 4 times more work than just grabbing the image, popping it in the thing. I always got to figure it out. If you ever see a wand that isn't on the full screen and we're like in a little thing, that probably means that it wasn't sending the right aspect ratio, and I had to figure out a way to present the wand without like having some weird borders on the side. And sometimes I still put the borders because I can't figure out a way to do it the good way. First wand was submitted by Wyatt.
Yeah. This is my wand. It's made of larch, phoenix tail feather. P.S. The scratch marks on the shaft are intentional. Let's go. So I feel like the end of it reminds me of Newt's wand.
The end of it?
Handle
Yeah.
looks like Newt's wand.
It is a little thirsty though.
It is
For sure.
thirsty.
It is thirsty.
You really liked that term.
It's a perfect term. It's amazing. It needs a little bit
Your
of,
carpet is very noodly.
yeah, it looks like noodles, like ramen.
Yeah.
Like ramen noodles.
I always look at people's backgrounds. I like the scratch marks and like the damaged looking parts. I think they look cool.
Damn battle ravaged.
Yeah, I like the burned tip. I do like the Newt's end because I just like that type of end. I wish we had a different angle to compare to see if it was like different on one side.
It's probably not. It's probably very similar to that.
Yeah.
It looks fine. It's good. It's a little thirsty though. Oh boy.
All right, I'm Taylor, and I've done some wand sketches in Adobe Illustrator. Some are good, some bad, some way over the top. Just thought I'd share and see what you thought. My personal favorite, and the one I plan to make sometime soon, is labeled Cuttlefish.
Okay.
Where is it?
So first of all,
Wait, I'm not done, which I now know is spelled wrong. It was actually inspired by a jousting lance. Anyway, feel free to critique them and use any ideas you like in the future. Taylor. All right, so which one is the one they're making? Why can't I find
right there,
it? Oh,
Cuttlefish.
got it.
Yeah. I think obviously that Starlight one is silly.
Where is it?
The one that has a giant star on it.
Oh, based on Dorian's wand in the webcomic Hookie by Miriam something.
Yeah, it's a little silly, but
I think the carrot one is like, it's okay.
cute. What carrot one?
Right underneath it.
Oh, I like that one.
Just because you didn't know it was a carrot at
Yeah, I
first?
didn't realize it was a carrot.
The painter one is cute.
That looks like that one that I made.
Yeah,
Remember?
it does. I like the star one on top. It looks very like Sailor Moon-esque to me for some reason.
Yeah.
I like that you added the wood detail.
Yeah.
The cuttlefish one is cute. I don't know if I love the colors. Is it supposed to be like a Paduke? But I do like it.
No, it's not Paduke.
Cathedral one is dope. I don't know how you would do that.
Yeah.
But it looks dope.
Yeah, they're all pretty cool.
I think they're all cool. I really like the pearl one too. I really like the Celtic dragon one.
Is there any that you
Tavern
don't
one's
like?
okay.
The katana one just looks like a katana.
I didn't go to the left yet. The katana one, yeah, it's all right. I like the roots one. It's different. It's a little thick though. Skewer, stinger. I don't really love the stinger one, just because it's like just like you say, like you just put like a animal tail on something.
That's usually. I mean, I don't hate it. I
Black
think it's pretty
crane
good.
is kind of cool. Looks kind of like a nail, like you want to hit it into something. The white lotus one is cool. I actually like a lot of these. I would like to see if you make one, send it in so we can see
Agreed.
it.
I would like to see this cuttlefish.
Yeah, I think they all look pretty good. I like the colors too. Like the pearl one, I like a lot. I
have one that's kind of like that.
I like it.
The pearl thing.
I think my least favorite is the carrot. And maybe that's just because I hate carrots.
I don't like carrots either, but I like that one.
No, maybe stinger is my least favorite.
I like the root one.
I like that one too.
They're all good. Next.
All right. Hi, Kivox. I'm Enzo. Do I know an Enzo?
Yeah,
I'm
Ferrari.
18 and I'm from France. Firstly, I love your work. Most of your ones are amazing. Most of them. Here's the first only wood wand I've made. I already made some, but with other mediums. It's made of beechwood and it's 15 1/4 inches, and the core is made of jackalope antler. I hope you like it. 15 1/4. Is that long? That seems very long.
It's for the like longer ones that I make are that roughly around 15 something.
I like it.
It's beautiful. It's great. Finish is super nice. Not thirsty at all. And
I like the color. Like, it looks very organic. The color changes, but it might not be.
I have nothing. It's great. It's a great wand. Looks legit.
Legit. So we got some wands from someone named T.
Okay, so we're gonna look at this one right here. I can't tell. Some of these look like they are the same, but just different angles. But I can't. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna look at this one image here. We're gonna flip it this way. Okay. So that's the top. That's the bottom. Okay. So
are they branches? First off,
yes, they're 100% branch style. Okay. So first of all, it looks like he stained it on that folder because that folder is covered in stain.
Yeah. I never would have noticed that.
I thought you looked at the background of the time.
I was looking at the comforter on.
And the remote control, the TV remote that's missing the battery thing on the back.
Sorry, we didn't mean to make fun of you.
I'm making fun of you.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, so these are all right. There's definitely a lot, like a little bit there to, be this. It seems like you definitely worked on this with a knife. I don't think you had any power tools for this. A lot of the cuts look like hard knife cuts. Branches are not always easy to carve by hand because of the way that the grain is. Sometimes in like the wood and the wetness of the wood too.
They do look like fresh. Like that 1 second from the bottom looks very like freshly cut.
But it's also stained, remember? Like,
I know, but it still looks fresh.
You definitely got to keep working on these.
I do like the organic aspect, like that you kept a part of the branch like the way it originally looked. I think the top one is probably my least favorite just because...
You don't like the little nub parts.
I don't. I know like you like it.
The knuckle parts, or the bacteria style nodes. I know you don't like those. I think my favorite one is the second one down. Because I really like that bark part of it. I think it looks really good. Okay, all right, these are interesting.
Okay.
Oh shoot, there's a lot here. Okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
Just paraphrase it.
All right, Max. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. From Poland again. So they must have sent you something before. Since last time I sent you, I've improved a lot. I started using more materials, but still making wands with hot glue. But I'm hoping someday I'll get to have proper tools. Let's see. It just describes what they're made of and stuff like that. So let's see.
All right. So this one is very purple. I don't know what it's made out of, so it's kind of weird. Bright colors are hard to really make work. And if you're not using real wood and you're not using like the grains and stuff, you're not getting that. You have to paint it a solid color. I would maybe do like some sort of gradient on it, or maybe even a stain or something to make it less flat. It looks very flat. The silver looks nice, but the purple part just looks very flat.
I just don't love the color of the purple. Maybe if you dirtied it a bit.
I don't love the design.
The end reminds me of Disney. I mean, Epcot. It
reminds me of Disney.
I love Disney,
blah, blah,
so
blah.
I like it. I like this one.
I do too.
I think it's cool.
I agree.
The end is just different. And I don't think I've seen anything like it.
What is it? Like a Lego thing? And then they like glued it. Because obviously there's hot glue on it. That's how they got
like
the rounded.
Connect type thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
maybe.
like glued all the way around it and then painted it. I wonder if it says anything in their notes about it. I like this one though. It's super weird. It looks like a cane.
Yeah, I like it.
It's nice.
Like it. I like the shape of this one.
I do. I don't love the paint job, but it's very, it's so difficult to paint by hand onto like a cylindrical surface.
Yeah.
Even if it was flat, to draw those very well, like we don't practice calligraphy. You know what I mean? It's so hard to do it, especially with a paintbrush. You know what I mean? Like I would say that's the weakest point of this wand.
I like the color though. That purple is like, I like the deeper purple.
I think it was definitely inspired by some sort of like a scepter or something, maybe.
It reminds me of Jafar for some reason.
You remind me of Jafar, but nobody's complaining.
I like it. I think my least favorite part is like the stripe down the handle piece.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like it's like wrapped around. Yeah. You know what would have been interesting if you did make that out of hot glue? If you made like details with the hot glue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you made the shape of the handle, then you went back and made like a bead of hot glue that went around, and maybe it went around the base of that circle and then went over to like connect it, like you had like, and then painted that gold.
Yeah.
Right. So then it looked like the thing, you know, that would be cool.
Blue and white are like some of my favorite color combos, especially like a baby blue.
Yeah. The gold idea is good too. Again, if that was like a little bead of
I like
hot
that gold
glue,
though.
if it was a little bead of hot glue with the painted so that it looked like it was like popping out, you know,
I
which
really
it would
like the shape of the handle. And I really
I
like
know. I like it too. It's
I
weird,
just
right?
like everything about it. I do.
Me too.
It's one of my favorites.
I think this one's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, it's just super simple.
I like the copper color.
It's super simple, but I like it.
I
think
like
this one's
it
my
how
favorite.
it looks almost like molten at the end.
Well, it is.
Kind of
There's
like
molten glue.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it too.
I really don't have anything to say. 'Cause I don't like
Right. Okay, guys, look, if you guys are going to submit photos, send them to newwanze@gmail.com, and don't send me a link to like
Google
Google
Doc,
Photos
yeah.
or something, because I will not be checking those out. Also, if you do submit them, understand I will critique them. The point of this is to critique and to, you know, show other people your wands and stuff, and maybe learn something or get some tips, or if I can think of anything. You know, there isn't always a tip for everybody, but
I'm sorry if you guys hear the wind. It's crazy windy
it's
outside.
so windy outside.
How big is this one? It looks huge.
13.
But it
It's
says
just
13 and
very
a half.
skinny.
This is a remake of an old one. This is Charles. Cedarwood. Use a knife and sandpaper. It just looks so fragile and thirsty a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little thirsty.
But other than that, like I think if it was a little thicker, it's very just organic looking. I like it. I like simple sometimes, but I think it just needs to be
the aspect
thicker.
ratio is garbage.
I like your
it's
red
a square
table.
You sent a square photo. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
All right, what's this?
I'm Cole from Nevada. Here are the first ones I've ever made. Tools were a knife, files, sandpaper, paint, and belt sander. First one, closest, is made from fancy clothing hanger. Okay. Second one is made with scrap wood and was the first one I made. Third, I don't know, maybe birch. And last is made from some scrap piece as the second one.
Looks like it.
All right, so the top one,
yeah,
it's a bit thick for me.
It's a thick boy. It is, but I really like the idea of it.
Yeah.
I think if you were to stretch it out a little bit, so it was a little bit longer. I'm not sure how long they are. That one's probably, they're probably pretty short. It would look really cool. I even like the pointiness of the end. Like, I don't even
Steak
mind
almost.
it. Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah, but I like that black, like,
I like it.
ribbon around it.
I do like the design. I just think it's a little bit thinner. I don't know if, like you said, if it needs to be like.
Well, if it was the same amount of
bigger,
mass, but just stretched out,
yeah,
I think it would look good. If you made it longer, you would also still have to make it thinner, you know.
The second one down, I love that color.
I know you always like the bony, light colors. Yeah.
I think the tip could use with a little like thinning.
Yeah, let's look at this picture here.
Yeah, the tip could use a little thinning, but I like everything else about it.
I do too. Yeah, I think it's simple, just nice. The next one down
looks like a table leg.
A little bit, yeah.
But I don't mind it. I think it's actually pretty cool. Like the fact that it looks like a table leg.
Yeah. Again, it could do for being a little bit longer because it looks so thick.
I don't know. I like it. That one I like.
It's even shorter than the other one.
Really long. The bottom one.
It is really long, but it needs to taper.
I feel like the butt needs to be bigger.
The butt could stay the same. All right.
But the end needs to taper.
The end needs to taper.
Thin. I feel like
it's fine. I mean, it's just the design.
We disagree.
No, I'm saying it's the design, though. I think that the design could work that way as long as the other end was a little thinner.
I like the Bernie parts, though.
The Bernie parts are fine, yeah.
I think my favorite is probably the second one down or the third one. Oh, someone from Brazil.
What? Ricardo, bro? What up, Ricardo?
I found your channel this weekend. This weekend, this is back in 2020.
November.
Amazing job. What you do with wood. I make wands with resin, epoxy. I can't read it anymore. You disappeared it.
Oh, shoot. I started scrolling.
I want to start carving woods. That's why I found your channel. These are wands that I made. Meek!
I keep scrolling.
Hope to see them on your channel. The wands in the the one in the middle of the first picture has a fluorescent stone in the pommel. Great to see in the dark. All right, I like these. A lot of them. So
All right, hold on. There's too many.
I really
And
like.
I can't tell which ones are which.
Yeah, I think there's.
All right, so we're just gonna go here, here, here. Okay, so first of all, these pictures are terrible. No, they're not terrible. It's so dark, man. We need some lights on the thing and to not create that shadow. And because all of your wands are like very dark. All of the first 5 that you submitted here are like dark. So it's hard to see all the detail that you've put on there. I like the sword idea there. The other one I can't see much, but it looks cool. Now this next one, clay is always tough because like you need
resin?
to do.
Is that what
Well,
it said?
yeah,
Epoxy?
it's epoxy. So it's like a 2-part epoxy clay.
Yeah.
You mix it, you mold it.
I don't know. I really like these.
So my thing is like you get away from that wood grain, right? You need to learn how to do a wood grain. You need to learn how to do some sort of paint job that will make it kind of look woody, you know, to kind of help give you those streaks. Even if you just put some like nice streaks, they're too shiny.
I don't know why though. Like I like the stone in the top one a lot. The only gripe I have is like the ends, like so the tip of the ones are all square.
Yeah.
So you just have to round them off a bit. I don't know. They're unique. I like them a lot. I don't know what that top one is. A light, they said, of some sort.
I don't think it was that one. I don't know which one. I don't know. Because they said the top picture, but the top picture doesn't have anything on the pommel.
Yeah.
So maybe it was this one that they were talking about.
I like that bottom one. It's weird and it kind of looks like a
I think if
torch.
you were to make these out of wood, I think they would look cooler.
Yeah.
I think that the fact that they are made out of clay of some kind of takes away from them.
I think.
But the idea for like the designs are cool.
I like a lot of these designs.
It's just hard.
I think that you should use like a matte finish though.
Yeah. Or a John finish.
Well, Spencer, again, I would like you to see my new epoxy clay wands. I mean, those are really nice.
Okay.
I don't know what my favorite one is, the top one or the middle one.
Okay, so this is submitted by Spencer, which they have submitted wands before, and if I remember correctly, I was very pleased with them. And
do good work. I like your setup too with the Marauders
beautiful,
map.
yeah, really nice. It looks like somebody bled on that Hogwarts thing,
letter.
though. So I love that handle. Like,
it looks really
I really
cool.
like that handle. It almost looks like, I don't know, like a soft plastic material, like kind of like this. You see this material here?
Yeah.
If you feel it, it's almost like that soft.
I'm thinking it more looks like sanded down wood, but like a really cool colored wood.
It's blue.
Yeah.
There's
that's what makes it cool. Is like it looks like wood.
It doesn't look like
blue.
wood. It looks like a handle.
Whatever.
All right. It doesn't look like wood.
I really like the transition and right where the transition is.
What transition? Where?
From the blue to the brown.
The guard.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so there is no transition. That's what I think is cool about it, is that it's just like the handle was stuck into the wood underneath, right? Like it was like the hole was drilled and it was stuck in there. I think it looks really cool, like beautiful. I would love to own one of these. They look really good. This one, again, these were made out of epoxy as well?
Yeah,
epoxy clay, yeah. Yeah, just
but
nice.
the finish is really nice.
Yeah,
it's
so
like
that's,
a matte.
That's the biggest thing with epoxy. Like if you're doing an epoxy wand, you need to get the paint job right.
Yeah.
The next one is a master class of epoxy wood job. This looks really good though. I really like this one. I like the handle. I'm really feeling the handles that you've made.
I really like. My favorite's the top one.
It's
one.
super nice.
This one though, the wood looks great.
It just looks like wood, right? With like a stain on it to make it more black. This one, I don't think the handle looks as good, but I think that the wood looks really good. The wood may be needing a little bit of a finish to make it, like, obviously right now it looks a little thirsty, even though it's not real wood. It can't actually be thirsty.
Yeah.
But it looks thirsty. If you did a clear coat on it, like with a semi-gloss, it would look more like the first one.
Awesome wands, dude. They
Beautiful.
look great.
All right, guys. So that'll wrap it up for this wand review, and we're pretty much done with 2020. We're gonna start 2021 wands.
Yeah.
There's a lot less in 2021. Remember, if you guys do want to submit them, send them over to newwands@gmail.com. Aspect ratio, if from now on,
16 by 9.
16 by 9, or like bigger, so that in the wands in the middle. Like if it's like this, like these last 3 wands were not the right aspect ratio, but the wand's small enough on the inside that it doesn't matter.
Got it.
You see what I'm saying? Like if the wand is in the middle and it's a nice photo and it's great, it's fine. But like I can always zoom in a little bit. But if it's too close to the edges, I can't zoom in enough. I literally have been saying this for years, and like 90% of the submissions people just don't get. I don't know whose fault that is. I try every time to like explain it to people, but anyway, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just start ignoring them, but I think that's it. If you guys stay tuned this long, leave a comment with the word band
Okay.
in it. Leave a comment with the word band, and we'll know that you stayed tuned this far. Also, let us know which one was your favorite. I think my favorite was also
The blue
handle by Spencer. That's what it's called apparently. The Blue Handle by Spencer.
Beautiful.
I don't use blue in my wands a lot. I think I
Yeah.
should start using a little bit more blue and green. I don't use blue a lot, and I don't use green a lot, but I really like using green. Like whenever the few green wands that I've made have been like cool and different, you know? I try to be different with all my wands. All right. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to support the channel, go check out our Patreon, and you could join as a channel member as well if you'd like. You know, that would be cool too. Turn on notifications and leave a comment and say bye, me.
Bye, me.
Bye.